Guys, get ready, because what's coming isn't just another year in gaming. It's a quake! 2026 is shaping up to be one of the most insane years we've seen in a long time. Mind-blowing graphics, stories that'll grab you from the first second, and experiences that'll make you say, "No way, this is real." But before we dive, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest updates or news about these epic releases. Alright guys, next up, we've got something seriously exciting. The Blood of Dawnwalker. This isn't just another RPG. This could be the dark fantasy experience of 2026. It's being developed by Rebel Wolves, a new studio founded by some of the incredible minds who worked on The Witcher 3. So, yeah, expectations are sky high already. You play as Cohen, a human-vampire hybrid known as a Dawnwalker, caught in the brutal, blood-soaked world of 14th century Europe. The game promises cinematic combat, moral choices that actually matter, and a story that feels raw, emotional, and full of power. Everything about it screams next-gen experience. The visuals, the tone, the atmosphere. With Bandai Namco publishing, The Blood of Dawnwalker is set to launch in 2026 on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. And honestly, if you love dark, story-driven RPGs, this one might just steal the spotlight next year. In ArcheAge Chronicles, every second of gameplay is pure excitement and challenge. Combat here isn't just button mashing. It's fluid, dynamic, and requires both strategy and lightning-fast reflexes. Imagine crafting your own unique playstyle, blending close-quarters melee, deadly ranged attacks, and powerful magic that can turn the battlefield upside down. Every enemy, every encounter feels alive, and every move you make shapes a world that breathes and reacts to your actions. The world is massive and open, packed with diverse environments from dense forests to bustling ancient cities, each hiding secrets and challenges waiting to be discovered. Resource management, skill progression, and exploration make every session unique and full of tension. Here, you're not just playing, you're creating your own epic story. And the best part? ArcheAge Chronicles is coming to PC via Steam and Epic Game Store, plus PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, so you won't miss a single epic moment. The official release is expected in 2026, so get ready for a year full of massive battles, epic alliances, and unforgettable war. The wait is almost over. Fable is finally making its grand return. Developed by Playground Games, the masterminds behind Forza Horizon, and published by Xbox Game Studios, this highly anticipated reboot of the beloved franchise is set to launch in 2026, after being delayed from its original 2025 window to give the team more time to perfect it. We're heading back to Albion, the magical world filled with that iconic British wit, humor, and fantasy charm that made Fable so special. Built on the Forza Tech engine, the game promises stunning visuals and a vibrant open world that feels truly alive. Players will once again shape their own destiny. Whether you choose to be a noble hero or a mischievous villain, the world will react to every decision you make. Expect deep storytelling, hilarious dialogue, and memorable characters, like Dave, the hilarious giant voiced by Richard Ayoade, and Humphrey, the retired hero voiced by Matt King. Fable is set to release in 2026 on Xbox Series X, S, and PC, and will be available day one on Xbox Game Pass. Get ready, the Legend of Albion is being reborn. Alright, horror fans, get ready, because Resident Evil 9 Requiem is taking us back to where it all began. Raccoon City. After 30 years since it was wiped out by a nuclear strike, we're finally returning to its ruined, haunted remains. A dead city hiding new experiments, darker secrets, and horrors beyond imagination. This time, players will control Leon S. Kennedy, the legendary survivor, alongside Grace, a mysterious new character with deep ties to the virus's origins. Their journey will dive into the heart of the outbreak, uncovering truths that were never meant to be found. And here's the twist. For the first time in the series, you'll actually use a vehicle to travel between regions, from eerie forests crawling with creatures to the decaying ruins of radioactive Raccoon City itself. The visuals look insane. Powered by the RE engine, delivering next-gen realism and pure tension in every step. Mark your calendars. Resident Evil 9 Requiem launches February 27, 2026, and it's shaping up to be the darkest, most cinematic experience Capcom has ever created. The nightmare returns home.
Project S. Guys, this Korean game is shaping up to be absolutely epic. It's developed by Lionheart Studio, a team known for pursuing high-quality game development using the best technology. So you can expect every detail to be meticulously crafted, from the graphics to the animations and character designs. In Project S, you'll dive into a thrilling and strategic RPG experience where you lead your team in tactical battles, using unique skills and abilities for each character to achieve victory. The gameplay blends strategic planning, special abilities, and epic combat in a way that keeps you on edge and fully engaged, making every choice feel meaningful. The world of the game is packed with challenges, fortified castles, kingdoms to explore, and secrets that require intelligence and skill to uncover. With Lionheart Studio behind it, this isn't just any RPG. It's a unique experience that combines strategy, action, and stunning visuals, making you feel like you're truly part of these epic battles.
Get ready for an extraordinary futuristic experience with Pragmata.
Developed by Capcom and expected to release in 2026 on PS5 and PC, the game plunges you into a mysterious, high-tech world where you play as a man searching for his daughter in a city full of secrets and challenges. The gameplay blends exploration, puzzles, and action in an immersive way, with environmental details that make you feel like you're truly inside a living, futuristic world. The visuals are breathtaking. Towering skyscrapers, streets packed with advanced technology, and strange creatures you encounter throughout your journey. Pragmata makes you feel like you're genuinely part of this mysterious, futuristic universe. Every street, every building, and every puzzle you solve pulls you deeper into the story, making it feel like you're living it yourself. The thrill, the mystery, and the intricate details keep you completely engaged at every moment.
Chrono Odyssey takes you to a breathtaking fantasy world where kingdoms clash, ancient monsters roam, and time itself becomes your greatest weapon. Developed by NPixel and set to release in 2026, this Unreal Engine 5 masterpiece blends stunning visuals with fast, dynamic combat. You'll explore the vast world of Cetera, full of mystery, magic, and epic battles. Switch weapons instantly, unleash powerful spells, and even manipulate time to gain the upper hand in battle. With its cinematic atmosphere and next-gen detail, Chrono Odyssey isn't just another RPG. It's an immersive, time-bending journey that promises to redefine fantasy gaming in 2026.
Imagine stepping into a world full of mystery, war, and massive monsters. A world that feels alive at every turn. That's Crimson Desert. Developed by Pearl Abyss, the same studio behind Black Desert Online, it's set to release on March 19, 2026 for PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. You play as Cliff McDuff, the leader of the mercenary group Greymanes, tasked not just with surviving, but uncovering dark secrets and protecting those who matter. Combat is fast, intense, and realistic. Swords clash, magic ignites, and every encounter keeps you on edge. The game gives you complete freedom. Sneak, hunt, craft your tools, or even play instruments while exploring. The open world is full of life. Bustling villages, foggy mountains, sun-drenched deserts, and every corner packed with details that pull you into the story. Dynamic events make every moment unpredictable, and every choice leaves a mark on the world. Stunning visuals, lighting, and sound design immerse you completely, making every battle, every journey feel epic. Crimson Desert isn't just an action-adventure game, it's a full-blown experience blending combat, exploration, drama, and breathtaking visuals, keeping you hooked and hungry to discover more.
Exodus
is about to take you on an epic sci-fi RPG adventure like never before. Developed by Archetype Entertainment, founded by former BioWare veterans James Olin, Chad Robertson, and Drew Karpyshyn, and published by Wizards of the Coast, this game plunges players into the distant future within the Omega Centauri cluster, combining exploration, survival, and complex moral choices in one thrilling experience. Every planet you visit is packed with challenges. Every crew member adds depth to your strategy, and every decision can reshape the fate of the galaxy. From intense space battles to tense negotiations with alien factions and deep planetary exploration, Exodus delivers a cinematic, immersive, and suspenseful adventure. Exodus is expected to launch in 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S, offering players a sci-fi RPG experience where every choice, every encounter, and every discovery has a lasting impact on the universe.
Project Spectrum. Imagine a game that perfectly blends psychological horror with tactical, team-based combat in a world full of supernatural threats. Developed by Team Jade and revealed at Gamescom 2025, this isn't your typical horror game. It's an asymmetrical, multiplayer experience where strategy and teamwork are just as important as fear. You can play as human operators, working together to eliminate supernatural enemies using coordination and tactics. Or, if you prefer the darker side, you can take control of monsters, using unique abilities to spread chaos, terror, and outsmart the human team. The gameplay combines strategy, planning, and intense thrills, keeping you on edge every second. The atmosphere, sound design, and lighting are crafted to fully immerse you, making every moment feel like you're living inside a real horror scenario.
Man, let me tell you, Phantom Blade Zero looks absolutely insane. From the very first trailer, you can tell this isn't just another action game. It's a full-on cinematic experience with breathtaking swordplay and style that screams next-gen. The game is being developed by S-Game, and it's expected to release in 2026 on PS5 and PC. You play as Soul, an assassin cursed with only 66 days to live, slicing his way through a dark, beautifully twisted world inspired by Chinese martial arts and steampunk aesthetics. The combat? Fast, fluid, and stylish. Every move looks choreographed to perfection, like an action movie brought to life. Every slash, parry, and dodge feels intense and personal, while the world itself is dripping with atmosphere. Misty forests, crumbling temples, and neon-lit cities that blend tradition with chaos. The animations are so smooth you'll swear it's pre-rendered, but it's all real gameplay. Phantom Blade Zero isn't just a game. It's an art piece in motion, a heart-pounding mix of mystery, combat, and beauty that might just redefine the action genre when it drops in 2026.
In a world full of heroes and epic adventures, Marvel's Wolverine steps in to deliver a power-packed, thrilling experience like no other. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games and PlayStation, the game is set to release exclusively on PlayStation 5 in fall 2026. Travel across the globe, from the icy wilderness of Canada to the bustling streets of Japan, engaging in brutal, high-octane combat that showcases the raw, feral power of Wolverine like never before, setting it apart from Insomniac's Spider-Man games. Every slash, claw strike, and bone-crushing attack makes you feel the full force of this legendary mutant. With unique combat mechanics, dark and suspenseful atmospheres, and stunning visuals on PS5, every moment is packed with tension and excitement, and every battle tests your skill and reflexes. For fans of superheroes, intense action, and epic adventures, Marvel's Wolverine promises an unmissable, adrenaline-fueled experience. Imagine yourself on a politically tense Korean peninsula. Every move counts, and every decision could change the course of events. That's exactly what Mudang Two Hearts feels like. This is a third-person action-adventure
blending tactical stealth, visceral combat, and cinematic storytelling. Every mission makes you feel like you're part of a high-stakes, gripping story. The gameplay is incredible. You can sneak through environments, use special abilities, or dive into fast, intense combat that tests your focus and reflexes. The world is packed with realistic details: city streets, military outposts, and the palpable political tension around you. Every scene pulls you deeper into the story. And the graphics? Stunning. Movement, lighting, and environments make every mission visually thrilling. Expected on PC and console, Mudang Two Hearts looks set to be one of 2026's most tactical and adrenaline-filled experiences, combining adventure, deep storytelling, and high-octane combat.
Onimusha Way of the Sword is coming to throw you into the heart of epic sword battles and supernatural action. This isn't just any action game. It's a single-player, third-person adventure where you control the legendary Musashi, wielding the supernatural Oni Gauntlet to absorb the souls of defeated Genma demons. The game features intense, precise sword combat focused on parrying, dodging, and executing devastating instant kill attacks called Isin, making every strike feel powerful and satisfying. Explore a dark fantasy version of Edo-era Kyoto, uncover hidden secrets in every alley and temple, and face challenges that test your skill and reflexes at every turn. Developed by Capcom, Onimusha Way of the Sword is expected to release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, PC, and Xbox Series X and S. For fans of intense swordplay, strategic combat, and dark fantasy worlds, every attack and every moment in this game will make you feel like a true legendary warrior.
Vindictus: Defying Fate promises an intense, skill-driven action RPG experience. Built on Unreal Engine 5, this reimagining of the original Vindictus delivers fast-paced, solo-friendly combat, with a strong focus on perfectly timed dodges and devastating counters. Every encounter tests your reflexes and strategy, making each fight feel thrilling and rewarding. While it shines as a single-player adventure, the game also offers a social hub for cooperative play, letting you team up with other players to take on powerful enemies and tackle epic challenges together. The smooth combat mechanics, combined with next-gen visuals, create a fully immersive experience, where every slash and dodge feels alive. Developed by Nexon, Vindictus: Defying Fate will be available on PC, with a release expected in 2025 or later. For fans of challenging action, precise combat, and epic RPG battles, this game promises a gripping, unforgettable adventure that keeps you on the edge of your seat with every move.
If you're a Marvel fan, get ready for an action-packed adventure with Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra. The game is expected to release in 2026, plunging you right into the heart of World War II, where you'll face the evil Hydra organization in an epic mission to save the world. Play as classic Marvel heroes like Captain America, Thor, and Spider-Man, each with unique abilities to take down enemies and overcome challenging battles. Combat is fast, dynamic, and full of power. Unleash super abilities, wield amazing weapons, and perform combo moves that make you feel in complete control. The world is packed with detail, from war-torn European streets to Hydra's secret bases, full of traps and clever puzzles that reward exploration. The game perfectly blends action, strategy, and an exciting story, offering a thrilling experience for Marvel fans and superhero lovers. Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra promises every moment to be packed with adventure, excitement, and superpowered thrills that make you feel like you're truly a Marvel hero on the front lines.
If you're a Batman fan, get ready for a fun new adventure with LEGO Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. This game takes you through a world full of action, puzzles, and classic LEGO humor, while drawing inspiration from Batman: Arkham Knight. You play as Batman, using his iconic gadgets like grappling hooks, explosive batarangs, and trackers, navigating across Gotham to face the city's villains. Each villain has their own unique challenges and abilities, and the world is packed with secrets, puzzles, and hidden areas that reward exploration. The game perfectly blends thrilling action, clever puzzles, and playful humor, making it a treat for both longtime Batman fans and newcomers. LEGO Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight isn't just a LEGO game. It's a fun, challenging journey inspired by Arkham Knight, where every moment is packed with excitement and adventure. Bat and Sparkles. Let's kick off our list with Stranger Than Heaven, also known as Pragmata. Developed by Capcom, this one promises a mind-blowing futuristic adventure that feels straight out of a sci-fi dream. You play as a man searching for his daughter in a mysterious high-tech city filled with secrets, holograms, and advanced machines that almost feel alive. The gameplay mixes deep exploration, clever puzzles, and fast-paced action, and it's all wrapped in some of the most breathtaking visuals we've seen from Capcom yet. The reflections, the lighting, the level of detail in every street, it's like you're actually walking inside a living future. Expected to drop in 2026 for PS5 and PC, Stranger Than Heaven looks like it's shaping up to be one of the most ambitious and emotional sci-fi experiences of the next generation.
Alright guys, let's talk about one of the most anticipated games of 2026, 007 First Light. Coming from the same studio behind the Hitman series, you already know this one's going to be something special. The idea is simple, but super exciting. You play as a young James Bond, long before he earns the iconic 007 title, discovering how he first joined MI6 and faced his earliest deadly missions. The graphics look absolutely stunning, and the mission design promises a mix of smart action and smooth stealth, giving you the freedom to approach every scenario your way, sneak in quietly, or go full action mode. The game drops on March 27, 2026, exclusively for next-gen platforms, and it's shaping up to be a truly cinematic spy experience. Honestly, it feels like the perfect way to kick off a stacked year for gaming, and 007 First Light might just be the first big hit of 2026.
Man, Axe of Blood isn't just another action game. It's a brutal, emotional nightmare that pulls you deep into a world that's completely fallen apart. Developed by Nightforge Studios, this game drops you into a dark, destroyed city where humanity has lost all sense of hope. Every corner feels dangerous, every encounter is personal, and survival? It's the only rule left. You play as a broken man, haunted by the past, searching for answers in a place where nothing makes sense anymore. The combat? Intense, raw, and terrifyingly realistic. Every hit, every scream, every drop of blood feels like it matters. You don't just fight, you feel it. The graphics are hauntingly beautiful. Dim lights, thick fog, shattered glass reflecting the chaos around you. It all creates an atmosphere that's heavy, immersive, and painfully real. Expected to release in 2026 on PS5 and PC, Axe of Blood looks like one of the most mature and emotionally charged games of the next generation.
The upcoming game Anvil Empires, guys, is shaping up to be absolutely insane. Imagine stepping into a massive world filled with thousands of real players, all building empires, forming alliances, and leading armies in epic battles straight out of a movie. Every wall you build, every road you carve, every fortress you raise, it's not just decoration. It's part of a living, breathing world that changes in real time based on player actions. You and your team spend days constructing your stronghold, and the next morning, a real army could be marching toward you from every direction. The chaos, the shouting, the clashing steel, the flames, all happening live, all happening right now. Anvil Empires is still in pre-alpha, but it's already blowing minds. The mix of city building, resource management, and large-scale military tactics makes it a multiplayer experience like nothing we've ever seen. The game is coming first to PC via Steam, with Blackstate. Get ready for a thrilling, action-packed experience. Developed by a specialized Turkish studio, this game is a single-player, story-driven, third-person shooter, TPS, that plunges you into a world full of mystery, danger, and unexpected surprises. In Blackstate, a secret group of scientists called the Architects summons you for a mysterious mission. rescue captives, and uncover the truth behind a cataclysmic event. Gameplay blends exploration, tactical planning, and intense combat against hostile human forces and deadly robo-sapien enemies, with bosses that push your skills to the limit. Every decision and every step keeps you on edge, as every door could lead to salvation or straight into a nightmare. The graphics are stunning and photorealistic, with detailed environments and immersive sound design that make you feel like you're truly inside this mysterious world. Each encounter, secret, and challenge shapes your path, giving players a deep, engaging experience.
Imagine yourself in the deserts of ancient China, where loyalty is tested and every day is a fight for survival. That's exactly the feeling you get with Blood Message. Developed by 24 Entertainment's Linon Studio in collaboration with NetEase Thunderfire, this is a single-player, narrative-driven action-adventure like nothing you've played before. You take the role of a nameless messenger, tasked with a mission that could change the fate of the Empire. Accompanied by his son, you journey from Dunhuang to Chang'an, facing relentless sieges and deadly challenges along the way. The combat is brutal, the stealth is tense, and every decision matters. Each step on the harsh terrain makes you feel the weight of the journey. It's like you're living it yourself. And the visuals? Stunning. Unreal Engine 5 brings the cities, costumes, and lighting to life in a way that makes you feel like you're really there. Expected on PC and consoles, this game is shaping up to be an intense, emotional experience, full of action and a living, breathing world that tells the stories of unsung heroes. Bang. Imagine trying to survive in a mysterious world where every encounter tests your reflexes, and every moment is pure adrenaline. That's exactly what Saros feels like. If you loved Returnal on PS5, get ready because Saros delivers a similar thrill. Fast-paced action, a constantly evolving mysterious world, and challenges that keep you on the edge of your seat. Developed by Housemarque Finland and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, this is a PS5 exclusive, expected in 2026 on digital stores. The gameplay is intense, a mix of high-octane combat, special abilities, and exploration in a living, shifting environment. Every level and every encounter pulls you deeper into the challenge, much like Returnal. The graphics and cinematic effects? Stunning. Lighting, shadows, and movement bring the world to life like never before. It's clear that Saros will be a thrilling, challenging experience filled with mysterious worlds that let you live every moment with the same intensity as Returnal, but in its own unique way. Soulframe delivers a one-of-a-kind MMORPG experience, blending action and exploration in a world full of nature and renewal. Developed and published by Digital Extremes, the game is expected to launch in 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Step into a vibrant world where every mission, every challenge, and every encounter is packed with strategic combat and cooperative play, letting you and other players restore balance and uncover hidden secrets. The environments are stunning and alive, immersing you in a story that feels like a living, breathing legend. Even in its early development stage, Soulframe promises an unprecedented MMORPG adventure, where fast-paced combat, deep exploration, and a thriving world collide to deliver endless excitement and immersive gameplay. Star Citizen delivers an epic, unparalleled space MMO and simulation experience. Developed by Cloud Imperium Games and expected to launch in 2026 on PC, this game gives players complete freedom to explore a persistent, massive universe, engage in intense space combat, trade between stars, and build their own unique career in the cosmos. Customize your character and spacecraft to match your playstyle, whether you're a fierce fighter, a savvy trader, or a daring explorer chasing the secrets of the galaxy. The universe in Star Citizen is enormous and incredibly detailed, filled with colonies, stars, and planets to explore. Every space encounter demands skill and strategy, and every journey between the stars is packed with surprises, from pirate attacks to high-stakes trade deals. The game offers total freedom to make your own choices, shape your future, and adventure on an unprecedented scale. where every decision has a tangible impact on your experience. Even in its current playable alpha, Star Citizen aims to redefine space simulation standards with realistic detail, stunning visuals, and a fully integrated gameplay system that reflects the complexities of life among the stars. This isn't just a game. It's a true spacefaring experience where freedom, exploration, and epic battles await at every turn.
Star Wars Eclipse. If you're a fan of the Star Wars universe, get ready for an experience like no other. The game is being developed by award-winning Quantic Dream and Lucasfilm Games, combining action-adventure gameplay with a multi-character branching narrative. That means every choice you make can have a real impact on the story and the galaxy around you. Set in the High Republic era, the story takes place in an uncharted part of the Outer Rim, filled with new planets, never-before-seen species, and political tensions that could reshape the balance of peace. You'll play as an ensemble cast of characters, each with their own morality, personality, motivations, and influence on others and the unfolding story. Star Wars Eclipse gives you the power to craft your own original Star Wars tale and feel fully immersed in this legendary universe. The deep, branching choices make every playthrough unique, shaping relationships, events, and the galaxy itself. The game is expected in 2026, and it's shaping up to be one of the most thrilling action-adventure and narrative-driven Star Wars experiences ever. The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. If you love action and sci-fi, get ready for an incredible ride. Developed by Owlcat Games, this story-driven, third-person action RPG plunges you into the vast and complex universe of The Expanse, but this time from a fresh perspective, packed with intrigue, betrayal, and adventure. You play as a Pinkwater security mercenary, caught in a solar system-wide conspiracy after your shore leave on Eros. Every choice you make, every step you take, can drastically impact your fate and those around you, making the story dynamic and gripping. The gameplay mixes tactical combat, exploration, and character progression, making every encounter exciting and every mission filled with tension. The graphics, environmental details, and diverse creatures are designed to fully immerse you, so you feel like you're truly living in this breathing, reactive world.
Everyone's talking about it. The Witcher 4! And this time, it looks like Ciri is taking the lead. The fan favorite from The Witcher 3 might finally step into the spotlight in a brand new saga. But here's the thing. Can CD Projekt Red pull it off again after their roller coaster history with The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077? Let's be real, this studio has one of the most fascinating legacies in gaming. The Witcher 3 was a masterpiece. Deep storytelling, unforgettable characters, and a living, breathing world that redefined what an RPG could be. Then came Cyberpunk 2077, an ambitious leap that stumbled at launch, but eventually found redemption through updates and dedication. Now, CD Projekt Red is back, building The Witcher 4 on Unreal Engine 5, promising stunning visuals and a darker, more immersive world than ever before. The game doesn't have an official release date yet, but all signs point to 2026 or 2027.
A world full of mystery and conflict awaits you. Every corner, every character, every mission tests your beliefs and decisions. That's exactly the feeling you get with Project the Perceiver. Developed by Paper Games' 17ZHE Studio, this is a multi-platform, open-world action game that takes you on a journey through a richly detailed and dramatic fantasy world. The gameplay is incredible. Combat is intense and dynamic, while exploration uncovers secrets in cities, forests, and protected areas full of mystery. Every encounter and character interaction makes you feel like a real part of this complex world. The fantasy elements are stunning. Environments, rituals, and cultural symbols give a sense of realism despite being in a fantasy setting. Every scene immerses you in a living world full of challenges and interconnected stories. Still in development and expected on PC and multiple platforms, Project the Perceiver promises to be an exciting adventure packed with deep storytelling and immersive action that makes you feel truly part of this mysterious world.
Project Virtua Fighter. Imagine a classic fighting game returning with a completely fresh, modern twist.
Developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio and expected in 2026, this game reimagines the legendary Virtua Fighter series. It's the first time the series isn't developed by the original studio Sega AM2, and it's designed specifically for modern consoles and PC, with updated graphics and modernized gameplay that stays true to the franchise's roots. In Project Virtua Fighter, you'll encounter redesigned and brand new characters, along with a single-player story mode for the first time, adding a whole new dimension to the universe. The gameplay blends deep, classic fighting mechanics with strategic moves, while modern enhancements make each match feel smoother, faster, and more engaging, without losing the soul of Virtua Fighter that fans love.
You know that feeling when silence becomes louder than anything else?
That's Blackfrost, The Long Dark 2. Developed by Hinterland Studios, this sequel pushes survival to new extremes. Colder, darker, and painfully real. A frozen world swallowed by endless storms, where you're not just fighting the cold, but hunger, loneliness, and your own fear. Every step on the ice feels heavy. Every breath freezes in the air. The visuals are breathtaking. Soft lighting, blizzards, and snow so real you can almost feel it. Expected in 2026 for PS5 and PC, it's shaping up to be one of the most haunting survival games of the generation.
Chronicles Medieval. Get ready to experience the Middle Ages like never before. The game is set to release in 2026 as an early access title on Steam for PC, with PlayStation and Xbox versions planned to follow, though the exact dates haven't been announced yet. In Chronicles Medieval, you'll dive into an open-world medieval RPG where you can build your own kingdom, manage resources, and upgrade your armies and weapons to engage in epic, large-scale battles. Every decision you make affects your kingdom, alliances, and even the legends that will be told about you. What makes the game stand out is that it's not just about combat. It also offers strategic and research tools like the Chronicle item, which helps you understand the world and make smarter choices. The graphics and environments are designed to make you feel like you're truly living in a world of knights, castles, and villages, with stunning attention to detail in every corner.
Code Vein 2 is about to pull us into a dark, thrilling adventure like never before. Bandai Namco Studios has announced this highly anticipated ARPG set to release in 2026 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Get ready for a heart-pounding action RPG experience where combat, strategy, and time manipulation collide in an unforgettable journey. You play as a fearless revenant hunter, teaming up with the mysterious Lu, who can manipulate time itself to stop the world from collapsing under the rise of the horrifying horrors, once intelligent revenants now turned into monstrous threats. The atmosphere is dark, dangerous, and packed with suspense, making every encounter feel intense and every corner of the world alive with peril. Code Vein 2 isn't just another action RPG. Every battle demands skill. Every enemy encounter tests your strategy. And every decision in the past or present can reshape the fate of characters and the world itself. The visuals, sound design, and dynamic combat mechanics make every moment feel cinematic, immersive, and absolutely thrilling.
Crosswind plunges you into a high-stakes survival adventure in an alternate age of piracy. This isn't just about staying alive. It's about building your ship, crafting powerful gear, and exploring the open seas in search of glory and treasure. Every island hides challenges, and every encounter with sea bosses tests your skill, strategy, and courage. The game seamlessly combines massive naval battles with intense ship-to-ship combat, allowing you to move from sea to land without breaking the pace of adventure. Choose your crew wisely, upgrade your vessel, and plan every move carefully, because a single mistake can cost you your wealth or your life. In Crosswind, every moment is packed with excitement. Discover mysterious islands, face formidable bosses, and master naval tactics to dominate the seas. The dynamic gameplay makes every battle feel alive, and every victory makes you feel like a true pirate legend. Developed by Stormforge Studios, Crosswind is expected to launch in 2026 and will be available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S, delivering an immersive, thrilling, and action-packed pirate adventure wherever you play.
That's exactly what Daba, Land of Waterscar, feels like. Developed by Darkstar as part of the China Hero project, this is a PS5 exclusive action RPG, expected to release in 2026. You play as a humanoid clay puppet, exploring diverse and interconnected environments, searching for fragments of water to save the world and uncover your mysterious past. Every encounter and corner of the world makes you feel fully immersed in the experience. The graphics and environments? Stunning. From ruined cities to dried-up rivers and mysterious landscapes, every detail pulls you deeper into the story. It's clear that Daba, Land of Waterscar, will be a challenging, thrilling, and immersive adventure, letting you dive into a dying world, fight to save it, and discover your past at the same time.
After the huge success of Forza Horizon 5 on Xbox, all eyes are on the next chapter, Forza Horizon 6. Developed by Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, with support from Xbox Game Studios, there are rumors it might come to PS5 after the 5th installment launches there. The Horizon Festival lands in Japan. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the snow-covered slopes of Mount Fuji. Expect classic and modern cars, open-world races, and live challenges where every detail matters, from drifting to engine and paint customizations. Every turn, every jump, every engine roar makes you feel like you're actually driving. The maps? A stunning mix of modern cities and breathtaking natural landscapes. And the graphics? Absolutely stunning. Light reflections, car movements, and tiny details make the world feel alive and full of energy. Expected in 2026 on Xbox Series X and S and PC, and possibly later on PS5. This promises to be a high-octane racing experience that makes you feel part of a living, breathing Horizon festival.
In the world of Westeros, the battle for the Iron Throne never stops. And that's exactly what Game of Thrones' War for Westeros is all about. You take control of one of the great houses, like Stark or Lannister, and plan every move on the map with precision. Combat is tactical and full of detail, from massive army battles to intense one-on-one duels that keep your heart racing. The world feels alive. Castles, forests, and cities look authentic, and every corner hides a story waiting to be discovered. The game blends military strategy, politics, and alliances, where even the smallest decision can change the course of the war. Stunning visuals and effects make every battle pulse with life. War for Westeros is a unique strategy experience that makes you feel like you're truly part of the Game of Thrones universe. Every decision matters, and every victory or defeat plunges you into the heart of the conflict.
After years of waiting, it's finally time to dive into the world of Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6. Rockstar Games has really outdone themselves, and the game is set to release on May 26, 2026, for PS5 and Xbox Series X/S. This time, we explore a fictional state called Leonida, inspired by Florida, with a big focus on the iconic Vice City we all know and love. The story is epic, following Jason and Lucia, a Bonnie and Clyde-like duo getting tangled in crime and conspiracies across the state. Gameplay is more open and dynamic than ever, with advanced stealth options, upgraded weapons, and AI-driven police chases that make every pursuit feel real. The open world is massive and packed with detail. Streets, buildings, people, cars, everything reacts to you. GTA 6 blends action, adventure, gripping story, and limitless exploration. Honestly, after all these years, it's shaping up to be one of the biggest and most exciting experiences of 2026, making every second feel like you're truly living in this incredible world.
Last Sentinel. Guys, this game is shaping up to be something else. Picture a futuristic Tokyo glowing with neon lights, bustling streets, and skyscrapers towering over a city trying to rebuild after chaos. That's exactly what Lightspeed Studios is aiming for with their upcoming open-world game. What makes it really stand out is the story. You'll feel yourself immersed in human struggle, survival, and tough moral choices. Every mission, every encounter, every decision has weight and impacts the world around you. Sure, there are other mobile games called Last Sentinel, fighting titans or alien invasions.
But this one is on a whole different level. The gameplay is vast, the world is cinematic, and the experience is designed to pull you in and make you live every moment. Honestly, if they deliver on all this, Last Sentinel could easily become one of the most thrilling and ambitious open-world games in years.
After years of silence, Team Ninja is back, and they're coming in swinging with NiOh 3. The legendary action series returns, pushing its brutal, fast-paced combat to a whole new level. Set in a dark mythical version of ancient Japan, this game is packed with terrifying yokai, breathtaking battles, and that signature NiOh intensity fans have been craving. It's expected to launch in 2026 on PS5 and PC. You play as a brand new warrior, mastering a range of weapons and deadly abilities while facing monstrous foes in lightning-fast duels. Every fight tests your reflexes and strategy, demanding precision, patience, and perfect timing. Visually, the game looks jaw-dropping. Misty mountains, haunted temples, and blood-soaked battlefields all come alive with incredible detail. NiOh 3 blends brutal action, exploration, and deep lore into a thrilling experience that's sure to challenge and captivate fans of the series and newcomers alike.
OD game. If you're a fan of psychological horror and immersive experiences, get ready for something truly unique. Developed by Kojima Productions and published by Xbox Game Studios, the game is directed and produced by the legendary Hideo Kojima, who co-wrote the story with visionary filmmaker Jordan Peele. That's a rare combination. Kojima's enigmatic style, blended with Peele's mastery of psychological terror. In OD, you step into the role of a character undergoing a personal fear test, exploring what fear really means in the context of OD. This isn't just jump scares or monsters. It's a tense, mysterious experience full of complex puzzles that constantly make you ask, how far can I face my fear? The game stars Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Odo Kier, adding a cinematic depth that makes the characters feel alive and the story truly gripping. Every detail, from graphics to sound design, is crafted to fully immerse players in a world of suspense and dread, making you feel like you're part of a real psychological experiment.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is coming to throw you straight into the heart of epic battles between heroes and villains from the Marvel Universe. This isn't just a fighting game. It's a 4 vs 4 tag team experience packed with excitement and strategy, where you can assemble your team of iconic Marvel heroes and villains for jaw-dropping, anime-inspired 2D battles. The game features unique tag team mechanics that let you switch characters seamlessly, perform devastating combined attacks, and maximize each hero's abilities to dominate the fight. With 64-player lobbies, the action never stops. Every match is intense, fast-paced, and feels like you're truly stepping into the Marvel Universe. Developed by Arc System Works in collaboration with PlayStation Studios and Marvel Games, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is set to release in 2026 on PlayStation 5 and PC. For fans of fast-paced combat, legendary characters, and epic team battles, this game promises every punch, combo, and tag swap to keep your heart racing.
Get ready, because Ballad of Antara is about to take you on a dark, epic journey like nothing you've ever experienced. This isn't just another ARPG. It's a living, breathing world full of mystery, deadly monsters, and dark magic lurking around every corner. Every battle is intense, every strike counts, and every skill you use could mean the difference between life and death. Picture yourself exploring shadowy forests, abandoned castles, and mysterious lands brimming with secrets. Every corner tells a story. Every hidden chamber tests your courage and wits. You'll choose your fighting style, mix weapons and magic, and craft a truly unique character. From thrilling one-on-one encounters to legendary boss fights that push your skills to the limit, every moment is packed with excitement and adrenaline. The game is developed by Tipsworks Studio and published by Infold Games, with an official release expected in 2026. It will be available on PC,
PlayStation and Xbox, plunging players into a dark, diverse, and immersive world unlike anything seen before.
Get ready to step into a mythical world inspired by Chinese legends, where every battle and every decision pulls you deeper into the story. That's exactly what Swords of Legends feels like. Developed by Aragon Shanghai and published by Wangyuan Shengtang, this is an upcoming single-player action RPG for PC and consoles, built on Unreal Engine 5 and expected to release in 2026. You play as an underworld enforcer, guiding lost souls through a rich, cinematic world. The wide linear exploration is packed with secrets, challenges, and stunning environments that fully immerse you in every moment. Combat is flexible and intense, a mix of fast-paced action, skills, and strategy that keeps you on your toes. Every encounter feels alive, and every victory is deeply satisfying. The visuals are breathtaking, from detailed character models to epic cinematic sequences, making the world truly come alive.